Welcome to another Pokemon adventure. I'm Espy, and today we are going to be talking about 5 forms and evolutions that I think should have been in Pokemon Legends Arceus, or even ones I hope we will get in the rumored DLC. While I truly love some of the forms and evolutions we already got in Legends Arceus, I think there are a few more that would have been amazing to get in this game. And who doesn't love Fakemon? So let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Hisuian Aggron. We know that Hisui is actually the Sinnoh region in ancient times, and we know that most people believe Sinnoh to be based on the Japanese region of Hokkaido. We did get several Pokemon that are references to older Japanese culture, such as Samurott's new form possibly being based on Ronins. However, we did not get a Pokemon based on the Japanese Shoguns. With Shoguns having their distinct plated armor, I believe the perfect Pokemon to show off this part of the culture is the armor plate Pokemon, Aggron. Being in this region, it would have been eating minerals that in turn form armor around its body like it does in the other regions. However, in this region, it would have access to a new mineral to feast on, Black Augurite. Due to eating so much Black Augurite, the Pokemon would have developed armor out of this mineral. This armor could easily resemble the Shogun armor of ancient Japan, giving us the perfect Shogun Pokemon, the pure rock type, Hisuian Aggron. At number 4 we have Hisuian Primeape, the new fire and ice monkey. I think that Hisui was a prime region to introduce a Pokemon based on the Japanese macaque, a species of monkey native to Japan that is often associated with resting in hot springs in snow-covered lands. You can find similar hot springs in the Alabaster Icelands of Hisui, and you get some pretty adorable interactions from Pokemon that rest there. In the Hisui region, Primeape could have been the Lord of the Spring, protecting the hot springs of the Alabaster Icelands from humans that would seek to disturb this place of relaxation and resource for local Pokemon. It would normally be pretty calm-natured and comfortable in the ice-covered region given its new typing. However, if someone were to disturb the spring, the fire raging inside of Primeape would ignite and cause the Pokemon to go berserk on the intruder, making a fantastic new addition to the Hisuian Forms, the Fire-Ice type, Primeape. For the next 2 entries, we are going to move away from the things that make sense based on the culture and geography of the Hisui region, and discuss patterns that are demonstrated in the Alolan and Galarian regional forms, but are absent in Hisui. In both Alola and Galar, Pokemon that were previously seen as Fire-type became Ice-type Pokemon. However, we did not get to see this trend play out in Hisui, and I want to fix that pattern. In our number 3 spot, we have the new Ice Dragon, Hisuian Turtonator. This form of Turtonator would have been naturally at home in the Alabaster Icelands of Hisui. Rather than a fire-breathing turtle with explosive rocks on its back, we have a large turtle dragon that is capable of shooting powerful blizzards from its nose and has ice spires growing from its back that shatter in an instant, leaving splinters in any opponent that makes contact. This form of Turtonator is extremely reclusive and is naturally found burrowing beneath the fallen snow of Hisui, leaving only its ice spires exposed above the snow. If someone or some Pokemon got too close, the Pokemon would shatter his ice spires and freeze the Pokemon with its blizzards and make an escape to a safer location away from wandering eyes. I think having this form would have made a fun trap or obstacle hidden around the map that players would have had to navigate against to survive the Icelands. Hisuian Turtonator would have been an excellent fit for the pattern of fire moving to ice, going from Fire Dragon to Ice Dragon. There is another common pattern seen in the Alolan and Galarian regionals that is definitely missing from Hisui. That would be our number 2 spot, Hisuian Meowth. Having a regional Meowth has become a staple with regional variants, and I don't see why Hisui should be any different. The region of Hisui is known to be harsh and difficult to thrive in. The Meowth in this region would need to be able to stand their ground against not only humans and environment, but also other Pokemon. Therefore, I think that this Meowth variant would become a fighting type. This would allow it to protect itself and leave its mark on this treacherous region. Hisuian Meowth would not only be bigger and stronger than a normal Meowth, they would also have developed keen senses and fighting methods. Its natural vision is far greater than that of a normal Meowth, and it has grown 2 extra coins on the latter part of each forearm to aid in both defense and offense. Over time, these 2 new coins would sharpen from its fights and would become a fierce weapon in any battle. These Meowth would live in packs led by an alpha, but each pack would have fierce battles with one another over territory. These Meowth are so savage that there is no need for any evolution that we know of. Now, the last Pokemon is not actually a Hisuian form. It is an evolution found in the Hisui region. Our number 1 spot is a Pokemon that some people have waited over 2 decades for. With all of the powerful dragons found in the Hisui or Sinnoh regions, I feel it's fitting to give an evolution to a very special dragon. And what dragon more deserving than our OG? This evolution is an evolution of our beloved Dragonair. Rather than simply evolving into Dragonite in the Hisui region, Dragonair would have a branched evolution. This could be thanks to the raw draconic energy permeating from both origin form Dialga or Palkia. If a Dragonair were to hit level 55 or higher in the presence of either origin forms, the dragon energy would influence its evolution and cause its evolutionary path to change away from Dragonite and into Reunier. I feel that people for a long time have wanted a Dragonair evolution that resembled more of the previous evolutions than Dragonite does. And this is even coming from someone whose second favorite Pokemon of all time is Dragonite. I also think the Pokemon Company could lean a bit more into Asian-style dragons, and I think an evolution for Dragonair is the perfect fit. The Hisui region really allows for some fun thematic elements with dragons, and I feel that could have been explored more in this region, and a new dragon evolution like Reunier feels like a great way to utilize that potential. I do want to mention that all of the Fakemon art in this episode was done by the amazing Elio. Please let her know just how amazing she did, and follow her on social media via the link in the description. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you like this Fakemon content or Pokemon theories, and share this episode with your friends. If not for me, then share it so Elio's name gets out there. She is an amazing artist and person and definitely deserves the recognition. The comment of this week is Twisted Steel. I just love when people choose positivity over negativity for Pokemon games, and I definitely try to catch all I can for my theory videos. If you liked this video, then make sure to subscribe and check out this video on champions that possibly have ties to the Hisui region. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this, and I will catch you guys next time when the adventure continues.